and welcome everyone to our webinar. I'm going to kick off with some context and background on project delivery models and some observations on the future energy scope within Australia, including feedback that we're hearing from utilities, developers, the OEMs, contractors, and service providers like GHD. I'm going to start by talking at a high level about the size of the forecast spend and then what this means for resourcing. So this first slide shows some data developed by Infrastructure Partnerships Australia last year, forecasting capital expenditure on projects out to 2028 in Australia, including the spend on energy projects. And we've added a couple of elements to this, one showing that although the IPA data set shows a reduction in energy project spend from 2027 onwards, we think that this is unlikely to actually result in a turn down, and the sector will continue to see similar if not increasing spend. We've also made the comment that while the IPA data relates directly to Australia, we expect this energy spend trend to be similar across the wider APAC region. One interesting observation from this data set is the forecast peak spend in energy occurring around that sort of 2026, 2027 mark. That's based on projects that are defined today or as they were 12 months ago.
What should we expect from the market more broadly? Project markets are experiencing workforce shortages, and these are expected to continue. There's no great surprises there. Now, this will be across the board in professional, management, trade, technical and labouring occupations. Renewable energy projects are going to be competing for resources with the mining, oil and gas, heavy industry and infrastructure sectors, as well as non-project related sectors. And there's also going to be a strong competition between states for resources, and that's going to persist. Now, these forecasts reinforce how critical it will be to have a plan for how projects will be delivered, and that workforce resources is a key part of this planning. Plans for recruitment and attraction, training requirements, the logistics of mobilisation and demobilisation, but also the impact on productivity from things like turnover and skills dilution. A clear and thought out multi-layered strategy for workforce is going to be critical.